Hi everyone, welcome to Gallant IAS. Let's go 120 plus. Here we're going to discuss two questions that can be asked for your prelims 2021. So the question is related with recession. Recession is said to be happen if an economy, if first option, the unemployment rate reaches double digit, there is economic decline in consecutive quarters, there is economic decline in consecutive years, there is a slowdown in the GDP growth. Please read the questions very carefully. All four statements are confusing. Okay, what is recession actually? First, you need to understand what is business cycle. It is apparent movement of the economy. Okay, economic growth rate. Economic growth rate is increasing consistently to a point, reaching this point. So this is known as boom. Session of economy, then economy going down, then reaching the trough. It is what? Depression. Economy reaching the top. This portion is what? Depression. And economy recovering. Recovery. This from boom point, economy going down to a point. This is what recession is. Consecutive decline in economy output, that is what recession. Consecutive decline in economic output, economic growth, that is what recession is. Whether it is consecutive decline for quarter or consecutive decline for years, that's what defines the recession. Actually, it is consecutive decline for quarters. If economic output is consecutively declining for 1 or 2, 3 quarters, or economic growth is consecutively declining for 1, 2, 3 quarters, that is what recession. If economic decline is happening for years, then the economy will drop into depression, not recession. So that's what the difference. Okay. If the decline in output will going for years, then the economy will be in depression condition, not in recession. So consecutive decline, economic decline in quarters is what recession is. Okay. The first statement, unemployment rate reaches double digit. That may not always contribute to recession. Okay. Even though unemployment rate reaches 11%, if the remaining 89% is contributing positively to the economy, then economy may have a boom period. Okay. Okay. Economic recession may not happen. Then there is economic decline in consecutive years that we discussed. It is depression, not recession. There is slowdown in the GDP growth. Slowdown in the GDP growth is also not always cause recession. Okay. Sometimes slowdown of 1 or 2 months, it can recover. If there is recession for more than 3 months, if there is economic decline or economic slowdown for more than 3 quarters, that is what a recession is. Okay. So, in this kind of question, pick the most probable or most suitable answer. Okay. You may confuse with all statement, but pick the most suitable answer, that is option B. The next question, which of the following are the major objective of the fiscal policy in India? What is fiscal policy? It is a policy decisions taken, financial decisions taken by the government of India. Government has objectives to have economic growth, to have employment, to ensure livelihood for all citizens. That what the objective of every government's economic plan. So this economic plan, policy of government is what? Fiscal policy. So what are the objectives of fiscal policy in India? Economic growth. Yes, of course, it will be one of the fiscal policy of every government. Objective of fiscal policy of every government. Second, price stability. Yes, this price stability you may get into a confusion. That means price stability. Does it the function of RBI, the central bank? Yes, it is function of central bank, but government has also have a role in it. Okay, price stability. Basically, you may confuse it with it is the function of RBI. Why? Because monetary policy decisions are taken by RBI to control the inflation in the economy. Okay, inflation in the economy, thereby money supply, thereby price stability in the economy. But now a monetary policy committee is A monetary policy committee is set up, and in that committee there is government nominees also, and this monetary policy committee are deciding the policy rates in our country. Why there is government nominees is government has also a role deciding the price stability in the economy. Why? Because government, why the price stability may get into confusion or may get into trouble? Why is, if there is a demand and supply mismatch, demand and supply mismatch is the reason for price stability confusion, or price stability, price instability. So demand and supply mismatch is the reason for price instability. Demand should equal or near equal to supply, then there will be price stability. Demand side, how we can control the demand side problem? By controlling the money supply in the economy. If there is enough money in the hands of consumers, they will go and purchase. If there is excess money, demand will increase, thereby an instability will happen in this demand and supply situations. So this demand side, that is money side, RBI can control. But supply side is out of control of RBI. Why? Because if there is a transportation problem, okay, if there is an availability of cold storage facilities, it will affect the prices of commodities. Okay, so the supply side factors like transportation or enough base prices or availability of raw materials, it can manage only by the government, not by the RBI. So government has a role in deciding the price stability in economy. Okay, so that's why price stability is also a part of fiscal policy of a country. Then third, employment. Yes, full employment is also an objective of every fiscal policies of different governments in the world. So all three are part of fiscal policy objectives. Okay, so the answer is option D, 1, 2 and 3. So that's all. Thank you.